this is really interesting. It says Carl.
What in the world is that? I mean, they've never seen anything like it. Hey, we're going to take a look at the race car right here real fast. It's a 73 Volvo 142 SCCA race car that raced in the late 70s up to the 2000s. At some point, maybe 1990s. I don't 100% know. I have a logbook from 1980 to 1985 that you'll see right here. The main purpose of the video isn't to show you a bunch of stuff or talk about it too much. I just basically want to show you that it runs cold start. You can see it here. This is 1980. I do have a picture of it prior to 1980 without the William J. Clark Ltd. It's a Volvo dealership back then that Bruce Potter, they were sponsoring him, which is really cool. And you can just see the logbook here where it raced Summit Point, Pocono, just different ones. And this goes all the way to 85, but I'm sure that there was other ones that he raced in because it raced a lot. And it's pretty much just always been a race car. You can see in the auction here, you can see some of the information on some of the components and stuff. We did do a compression check on it, and it's got 190, 195 all the way across. So it runs good. The reason I don't have a lot of information is he passed away in 2010, and he had sold it to another guy that did a lot of racing, still does, and he was eventually going to race it, but he just never had got a chance to. And so instead of let it collect dust, I ended up getting it from him. But our main purpose is here, we've never driven it or anything like that, but we just want to show you that it does run, doesn't blow smoke, because whoever races it obviously is going to do other things to it before you take it back on the track. But it's got a full cage, B20, pretty built little B20 in it, dual Webers, and you can see the stickers there. And I've got kind of a Western style wheel, turbine type wheel. And it raced originally in GT2, and then it raced in GT3, but you're going to get this set of wheels and tires. Here you can see the tires are all bad on the whole car in general, but another set of fiberglass fenders, fiberglass hood, and then another spoiler there. So really cool car. So I'm going to have Mrs. Denwerks help me start it on a cold start, but I'm going to get a prop rod out here. I haven't even showed her how to do it.
No, I have no clue.
Okay. Maybe I'll figure it out too. This turns the power on, and so we'll flip that over. And then I guess I could show you guys inside just real fast. I mean, you're going to see all the photos, but full cage inside of it. Door's been hollowed out for the extended cage. And you can see the gauges and stuff. I mean, this thing's like a total time warp from the late 70s, really. So that's what's really cool, and I hope someone vintage races it and stuff. So it's just a cool car out of New Jersey area. So anyways, when we started here, I've got a very special prop rod for the hood. I'll probably hit the throttle a couple times on the carburetors, and then you just basically got to push a button.
Okay.
And so you can hear the fuel pump, so you'll turn that on, and then you're going to hit this button.
Okay.
Right there. So it's already on, and if you'll help me just prop the hood up. That corner, you got to be really careful. That corner is already kind of busted out. So you can see right there. So lift up a little bit. Actually, here. Yeah, it's kind of funky. So we kind of got this all messed up here. So anyways, let it down just a little bit. There you go. And that's one of the reasons we got a second hood for it. They gave it to us, but that corner has just come apart just a little bit. So we got these little covers here. Inside the carburetors are super, super clean. I think, oh, hand me that little flashlight there. We haven't prepped real good here, have we? But that's okay.
That's what we'd like to do.
That's our style. And you can see Stanley over there, he's really busy. So, if you look inside the carburetors, really clean. We haven't rebuilt them or anything like that. And if you look at the pictures, I'm not going to do it right now, it doesn't take very long, but the rockers are super clean. Inside the engine is really nice. So go ahead, I'm just going to show you it's a cold start, not doing any cuts. So I got my hand on the header, and believe me, these things get super hot. And it might take us a couple tries, but definitely, if you know these cars, there's no choke or anything like that, so you kind of got to let it warm up before you start pumping on it or doing any of that. But side exhaust as well. So go ahead, turn the fuel pump on, and I'm going to hit fuel a couple times, see what happens, and then push that
Ready?
button. Yep. Okay, hold on. Hopefully I've got enough battery power. Go ahead. Well, let's get a jump box. Thought I had enough power. That's my style. So we'll put a jump box on it real fast. Back here in the trunk. Just show you what we're doing. You can hear the fuel pump running. So, funny enough, I took that battery out of my son's car. So hopefully he doesn't have to go to work. Okay, let's give it just a little bit more. Okay.
Ready?
Yep. Did I do something wrong? What was that?
That was the.
Oh, I didn't have, hey guys, I didn't have the ignition on. Okay, let's do it again. There we go. It would have helped if I would have had the ignition on. There was a little switch in there. So I forgot to do that. We'll let it warm up here for a minute. It sounds really good, and looks good too. So hopefully that gives you a good idea exactly what we have here, and I hope someone has a lot of fun with it. It is no reserve auction for sure. So we'll rev it up one more time.